Hey, what's good, family? How you doing? I apologize for looking all disheveled and troll under a bridge like. But I'm 36. I don't care no more. Okay, so I want to jump on the bandwagon between this whole Japan YouTuber drama with what's that brother name? Abroad in Japan and what's that girl name? Oriental Pearl. That's my sister's name, Oriental Pearl. So the little drama going on between Abroad in Japan and Oriental Pearl. I want to jump on it because, well, one, I want an additional 5 views because of it, because I'm not above being selfish. And also, I've been here 12 years. I didn't experience Japan. I think I got opinions. Maybe it would be best if y'all didn't hear them, but I think I got some. So I'm gonna pull one out my little pocket and give it to you. So I think to a degree they both right. Of course they're both right. Japan's a country like anywhere else. You got beautiful sides to it, you got ugly sides to it, you got beautiful art, you got beautiful culture, beautiful music. Glorilla. And you got crime, you got a seedy underbelly, you got darkness, just like anywhere else on the planet. Ain't no difference. So y'all already know that. The two of them done talked about that a lot. What I wants to say is the best way for you to come here, if you're going to come here long term and live here and you really want to experience a side of Japan, because let's be honest, your Japan is gonna be defined by which version of Japan you decide to surround yourself with. You can come to Japan and surround yourself with the anime culture, the video game culture, the traditional culture, which is kind of the era I'm leaning in, music, visual arts, fashion, hip-hop culture, coffee culture, that one part of Tokyo that, after you go there, you're going to have a long talk with your priest and possibly a doctor and possibly the police and possibly immigration. But, it just depends on what side of Japan you're going to, which aspect of the country you're going to be around. But one thing I think you need, regardless of which Japan you decide to come to, is language. Like, you really, really need to work on understanding language. Even if your speaking sucks, like, you better learn to listen, is my personal opinion, listen and read at as close to a native level as you can, so you could really understand the country you came to. So you could really understand not only the products of Japan, the art, the music, the fashion, the food, the really good coffee, really good pizza. Those are products of the culture, but the producers of the culture, the people, you can learn what they actually thinking, the good and the bad. You heard me? You can understand what motivates them to create such beautiful, wonderful, interesting products of culture. And you can also understand, to the best of your ability, because we're never inside another person's head, but you can understand to a degree far better what drives particular members of this society to shut themselves in their room for months and years and not be surrounded by another person. What motivates a person to look at greater society with, ire, disgust, and paranoia, hatred even, right? You can understand that. You can understand both sides because you can speak their language, understand their language, both literally and metaphorically. So that's my thing. Yeah, I think they both got points. You know what I mean? And, I don't, they both people, whatever. They got their own histories and their own perspectives, so it's whatever. But my ignorant country self is just going to tell y'all, if you come to Japan, whichever version of Japan you decide to come into, learn the language to the best of your ability so you can truly understand and enjoy living here. Because Japan can be amazing, son, but it could be even more amazing if you got them language skills, which I don't. Someone around me, I'm sure, does, but I don't. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. Anyway, go get some coffee and have a good day. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.